Go ahead.
Our mission, Helping Parents Heal, is a nonprofit organization dedicated to assisting bereaved parents. Through support and resources offered, we aspire to help individuals become shining light parents, meaning a shift from a state of emotional heaviness to one of hopefulness and greater peace of mind. Helping Parents Heal goes a step beyond other groups by allowing the open discussion of spiritual experiences and afterlife evidence in a non-dogmatic way. Helping Parents Heal affiliate groups welcome everyone, regardless of religious or non-religious background, and encourage open dialogue. Attendance at all Helping Parents Heal meetings is voluntary. All discussions that take place at affiliate-led meetings are confidential. We hope that participants will learn from and share with each other. Zoom meetings run by leadership are not confidential. These meetings typically feature guest presenters and are posted on YouTube so that affiliate members worldwide can watch and benefit. Neither type of Helping Parents Heal meeting is designed to replace traditional therapy or spiritual counseling. Helping Parents Heal offers a wide variety of speakers, allowing parents to learn about many possible ways to heal. This includes presenters covering progressive topics such as afterlife evidence and connecting with our children who have passed. The views expressed by our guest speakers may or may not reflect the opinions of Helping Parents Heal leaders and members, so we ask that you take from their presentations whatever may benefit you personally. Welcome, everyone. We're so glad to be with you tonight, and welcome, Becky. Thank you.
Yes, we are thrilled to have Becky with us this evening. It's always such a pleasure to have her here. And I'm going to quickly read her bio so that you know a little bit about her, and then we'll get started. I'm going to just tell you a little bit about her. Becky is an intuitive healer and a medium. Though she sensed the essence of spirit as a child growing up in Spring Valley, California, the lack of understanding that she sensed created fear and prevented her from embracing her refined sensitivities. Instead, she pursued academic degrees and holds a Bachelor of Science degree in health science from California State University, Chico, and a Master's of Education from National University, followed by a 7-year corporate career as a life and health coach supporting thousands of clients. But after 6 years, her life shifting through grief, loss, depression, and the heaviness of old traumas coming to the surface, she was ultimately faced with some big decisions. She chose to embark on an empowered path of self-discovery and healing. Through this journey, she embraced her natural mediumship skills and then courageously let go of the corporate life for a career as a professional medium. She combines her life experience with her inner educator, in addition to her experience as a wellness coach, mediumship, and intuitive healer talents to facilitate group workshops, group meditations, mediumship demonstrations, and private sessions. When she's not connecting with clients, you can find Becky hiking her hometown trails in Eagle, Colorado, with her husband, 2 children, and a 50-pound lapdog. You can visit her website at www.beckyhesseltine.com. And without further ado, please join me in welcoming the beautiful Becky Hesseltine. Welcome, Becky.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for that introduction. And it's so wonderful to see you all. And for the past 2 years, I've had the privilege of being a provider for Helping Parents Heal and to connect with you all, and especially your beautiful children in the spirit world and your loved ones. It's such an honor and it's such a privilege to be here. And I just hope you can feel and just know my heart is with you and my love is extended out to everybody here live and listening to this recording. My heart and love is with you all, especially through the holidays. And this evening, I will be connecting to spirit loved ones and doing gallery readings. So how I like to share this is, we have this evening together, and when I'm connecting, it is spirit communication happening in real time. So I have no idea who will come through and what will be shared. It is happening in real time. And I share this with you because there is a greater experience that is happening. And I like to call it divine orchestration. And if you can just follow me with this sort of cheesy analogy, but it's like an orchestra, and we are here having an experience in this orchestra, and your loved ones in the spirit side of life are here with us as well. Your beautiful children, as a collective, we have mothers, fathers, siblings, aunts, uncles, coworkers, friends, the list goes on. But we're all here sharing experience together, your spirit and their spirit. And as I share these words, instead of listening to these words, go ahead and feel into these words and feel into our time together and have an experience. Give yourself full permission to have this experience together. And like I said, this orchestra, with our time together, feel into the people in the orchestra, your spirit loved ones. And then also, when I connect, there will be a solo. So one of your loved ones will have their solo moment, right? But all of our loved ones are here. And so for you to just sense into the fullness of our time together. Does that sound good? That makes sense? Yes, good.
Yes,
Good.
great.
Awesome.
That's beautiful.
Awesome. And go ahead and just put on your video so we could see each other. And as you know, if you can understand the information that I'll be sharing, to write that in the chat. And then when you're unmuted, go ahead and validate every statement that I share with a yes or a no, or sometimes I don't know. And if you could share that verbally, that would be really helpful for many reasons. One, so I know that I'm understanding and articulating my experience accurately. And then everybody else that's here sharing this time together can also feel into it and to understand and to share in that experience together. Sound good? Great, good. Let's see. What else do I need to share with you before we start? And like I said before, I'll be moving my awareness to the spirit world, and just be available for anybody and everybody who needs to come through. Like I said, I know you have your beloved children in the spirit world, but again, we could have mother or father come through, siblings, aunts, uncles, coworkers, the list goes on. So we have a very full room of love, and I look forward to connecting in a special way. Okay, so go ahead and if you do feel comfortable, you can gently close your eyes and just move your awareness into the spirit side of you. Just take some breaths here, breathing in and breathing out, letting go of your day, breathing into this sacred time together. And on the exhale, as you let go, allow your awareness to fall within your heart. Breathing in and out through your beautiful heart. Within your heart, to sense into your spirit self, the side of you that feels, the side of you that is fully connected with your soul senses, that language, that universal language of love. That knows no physicality, this natural part of you. And as you do this, go ahead and just allow your spirit self to be within the world of the greater spirit. Where your spirit loved ones are right here with you. Just take a moment and be with that reality. Sensing into that power, that loving, divine spirit. And when you're ready, you gently open your eyes. And maintain your awareness in that beautiful, loving spirit world with your spirit loved ones. Beautiful job, everybody. And as I move my awareness to the loved ones that are here this evening that are ready for their solo moment, I am becoming aware of a lot of loved ones, but here we are. I have a male in the spirit world, and I understand with him. I understand him playing football. We have a football player. I do sense him as son, and I am understanding the name of Kevin. So if you can understand Kevin in the spirit world who played football and would be your son. So is everybody, go ahead and allow for me to know.
Someone saying Connor played football, but I guess it has to be Kevin.
Possibly my son Kevin played all sports. Okay, my son. Okay, Cindy, you understand everything that I shared. You have a son named Kevin. You said played all sports. Would football be one of them? Can you unmute yourself, Cindy?
Yes, it would.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
Cindy. Can you unmute?
Where are
I'm
you?
unmuted.
Okay.
Hi, Cindy. So Cindy, you
Hi.
understand. Hi. May I work with you for a moment? Let's see how this
Yes.
unfolds. Okay. You understand having son in the spirit world. His name is Kevin.
Yes.
You understand that he would have played football.
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that you understand, I just need to give you a big bear hug. I just get this part of him. I get that he would have, I am also seeing a jersey. You understand having one of his football jerseys.
Yes.
Okay. And I see it, and I get that he has his football jersey, and I know it's hanging up. It's hanging up. And I don't think it's in a closet. I think it's hanging up somewhere outside of a closet.
Yes.
This makes sense. And is it at the school? You understand it's at the school?
Yes.
Okay. And I know that there's a specific number. It's a 2-digit number that his jersey was.
Yes.
If you remember. Okay. Is it the number 24?
It was 16.
16. Okay. But I get that he just I get that he's made such an impact on everybody's life. I get that he has um I feel that he's made an impact on so many people outside of his family. And we want to celebrate him. You understand this?
Yes, tomorrow's his birthday.
Tomorrow is his birthday, and we want to celebrate him. And we want to, and I want also you to know that he is very much alive. I feel very strong with him. I get that he is, I feel that he just was so, just a powerful presence in everybody's life, and a powerful presence in yours. And I get that we are celebrating my birthday. I get that you are having people at the house. You understand this?
Mm-hmm.
And we, and your mom, and I know that you would have baked cakes, baked me cakes. You understand this?
Yes.
And I get that you're doing that again tomorrow for the
Yep.
birthday. You understand this?
Yes.
And if I'm understanding Kevin correctly, his favorite is chocolate cake,
Yes.
and that's the cake that you'll be making.
No.
And no, okay, all right, but chocolate was one of his favorites. You understand this?
Uh-huh.
Could you turn that television down? It's so hard to understand what
There we
Becky.
go. There we go.
Thank you. Okay, perfect.
Thank
Yeah, but I get his birthday, and I get that he just really loves his family, and I get his presence is very much in the home as well.
Yes.
And I get that he makes his presence known by manipulating the lights. Would you understand having some light shows
Yeah, and the TV.
and the TV? Oh, that's interesting. So lights, the TV, I get just a lot of activity because he has such a powerful presence.
Very
And
much.
I do when I share this too, I know he has siblings. You understand this?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to encourage my siblings. I want to encourage my siblings to I feel he has a brother as well as one of
Yes.
his siblings, and a sister. You understand this?
Yeah, he has 2 brothers.
Two brothers. Does he also have a
Mhm.
sister?
No.
No sister. Okay, but 2 brothers. But I want to encourage them to get out and to like get outside their comfort zone, and to just like how he did when he was playing his sports. I get that when he would play, he would go all out. You understand this?
Mm-hmm.
And he would have just really been in the moment when he is playing, and was very talented in all the sports that he would play.
Yes.
And I get that it's also football season now, and he really loves football and watching football with his brothers. You understand this?
Yes.
And I get that his brothers are watching football, and he's there with them, having their like debates about the football teams. You understand that they
Yeah.
had like rivalry football
Yes.
teams that they would you know kind of debate about. So he's there, and he's still with you guys, and loves you very much, and just giving you that strength and that support to keep moving forward, and to know that he's right there with you, and will definitely be there celebrating his life tomorrow, and also right now, and always. So
Thank you.
I'll leave his love with you. You're welcome.
I appreciate your time.
Oh, it's wonderful to know your son. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for him to share
Thanks.
with all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Oh. Okay. So the next loved one having their solo moment. I understand a female in the spirit world. I do understand her as daughter, and I know that when she passes, we would have put roses in, I feel, in her casket. I feel like there's roses. We have roses in her casket. And part of that same bunch is also at home, like a dried roses at home. Can anybody understand this? And if you do, so Rachel shares that could be my daughter. Rachel, can you unmute yourself? Where are you, Rachel? And
So
Nicole raised her hand. Okay, so Rachel and Nicole can understand this. So Rachel and also Nicole can understand. So if you understand all of what I'm saying, you can understand all of it. So who is this? We have, who is this here?
So this is Rachel.
Rachel. Okay, Rachel.
I'm Rachel.
So Rachel, you understand having daughter in the spirit world, correct?
Yes.
You understand that she would have been buried, and we have this bouquet of roses, and some of the roses are with her in her casket, and the other ones are dried.
My daughter was
So
cremated though, and the roses
Okay.
are right here on her
Okay. So
and on her picture.
okay. We'll just hang tight, Rachel.
Okay.
Because I want to know if the person who understands all of this that I'm sharing. So if you could understand everything that I'm sharing, please let Elizabeth or Irene know so you can be unmuted.
let's
So
see.
who's the other person who could understand all of it? Okay, so Carol, Char. So if you understand all of it, please let us know, and so you can be unmuted. Okay, I can understand all. So
Nicole.
Nicole, so we have 3 people who can understand all of it. And the other piece here is I know that these roses are dried, and I know that they're hanging up on the wall. I get that they're on the wall, the ones that you have. So who can understand out of these 3? Okay. So, okay. So it sounds like, so who can understand all of it?
It sounds like Sunday and Nicole.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So just keep listening, because it sounds like few people can understand this. So I understand daughter in the spirit world. I understand there is roses that were put inside her casket. And then you also have part of that same bouquet are those roses, and they're hanging up on your wall. So I understand that. And I understand these roses are a red color. So if you can understand all of that, let me know.
Okay, Anita.
Anita understands the red. Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to unmute her?
Yes, unmute Anita. Okay.
Okay. Hi, Anita. Can you please unmute?
But the others,
And red roses dried from the bunch hanging.
okay. And would you understand part of that bunch is in with her casket?
She's also cremated. She was in a casket, but then she was also cremated.
Okay. Okay. So Okay, but I do feel that she's in a casket and was buried. I do understand that part. So I want to just hang tight, Anita. Let's
Okay.
just need to see who's, because my job as the medium is, okay, we have this loved
Yeah.
one having their solo moment. Who is their human? Who's the human here? But let's see. So who understands all of this? We can unmute that person.
Okay, so Becky, you're saying the person was not cremated, is that correct?
Correct.
You're seeing, okay,
In a casket, who is buried.
okay.
Mhm.
Maybe we need just a little bit more information.
Okay. It's hard to read the chat here. Okay. All right. So let's see. So we understand. So Char can understand the roses, but they're not hanging up. They're in a vase. But you understand everything else, Char? Yes. Okay. Let's unmute Char.
Sure. Hi, Char, can you speak, please, and unmute?
Hi.
Hi, Char. All right. So
Hi.
you understand. Hi. Can I work with you and see how this
Yes, you
unfolds?
sure can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you understand you have your daughter in the spirit side of life. And you understand we have this bouquet of red roses.
Yes.
And you understand that some of them went with her in her casket. She is buried. And the
Yes,
other
correct.
of the bunch was hanging at one point, but then now it sounds like they're on display.
Yes,
You
in a
understand that?
vase.
In a vase,
Yes.
but they are still on display in the house. Okay.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And as I'm connecting with her, I just need you to know that she is just with you. I just feel that she is also very much blended and intertwined with you. And I get that both of you, mom and daughter, very sentimental individuals. You understand this.
Yes.
And I get that she was somebody who also liked to collect things. I get that she had a lot of little knickknacks that she would collect. Do you understand this?
She did. Yes. Yeah.
And I get that I get when we go on vacation, she would take little figurines, and each one would be very important, and she would put them up on her ledge in her room with these
Yep.
figurines. You understand this? And
Yep.
I get that she's very organized too. She likes things just so.
Just yes.
And would she also have a little brother?
No.
A younger sibling?
She has an older sibling.
An older sibling, but I just feel this
Mhm.
other sibling, I don't want them to mess up what I got going on here.
Okay,
So I
okay.
felt it would be younger because, but she's like, no, this is mine. And I don't want anybody to mess this up. And I get also with this collection, she'd like to collect crystals too, and put that with the other pieces that she collects. You understand this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I get that just like her mom, you do the same thing. I get that you also like to collect. You have an area with all her little mementos.
I sure do.
On it feels like a ledge as well. And would you understand that on this ledge we also have a candle right there? Would you understand that before you came on, you lit that candle?
Yes, they're battery operated and it comes on
Okay.
by itself. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll give you that. But
Okay.
we have that candle up there. And I get that she is with you. I get that she is very much she loves to talk and she likes to chat. And she was the type of girl that would always be calling her mom and talking. You understand this about you and her.
Yep.
And even just like the littlest things, and she would be the one she'd tell you all all the personal TMI things. And I get that because you were that person that she could talk to about these things, and she just loves you so
Yeah.
much. And in the spirit world, I get that she's also sharing what she's doing and who she's with. And I get that she's with grandmother in the spirit world. You understand
That would,
having your mom
yep.
in the spirit world, and she's with her. And she wants you to know that she's that they're crafting together. Would you understand? They like to craft together.
Yeah, she
they're
did.
crafting.
Yep. Yep.
And so they're crafting, and I when I say that, I get like an angel. Would you understand making an angel, that she would have made an angel?
It's possible. I just
Okay.
put an angel on my Christmas tree just about
Okay.
5 minutes before the meeting started. So,
Awesome. But yeah, I just get this angel, and I just want you to know that I'm here and I love you. And I also understand this bracelet too. There's a significant bracelet that she would have worn, but now you now wear. You understand this? And she's just I feel she could just talk your ear off all night. She's is with you and loves you, and just and I also get you brought in the Christmas tree. I get that there's also ornaments that she would have made on this Christmas
yes.
tree, and even her
Yes.
handprint. I want to say her
Yes.
handprint
Yeah.
is on this Christmas tree.
Yep. Yep.
And she would even tell you in the spirit side of life where she wants it placed on the tree, because that's just how
Yeah.
she is. She's very particular about how
That-
she wants it to look.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
That sounds like her. Yes.
Oh, but she loves you. She loves this time of year, and I get that that she's in the spirit of joy during this time of year with you, and loves that the bond that you two share, and that this communication that continues. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Becky, so much.
Absolutely.
I asked her to come through today, so she
Oh,
heard me.
she did. She did. Yes.
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Goodness. Thank you, Shar.
Mm. All right. And thank you for everyone else who worked with me to find Shar. So thank you to all the other loved ones with that one. Thank you. So our next loved one here, I understand another female, and with her, I understand I get this young woman in the spirit world, and I do get her I have a tailored dress, and I know that she would have I sent she made her own prom dress. I get made her own prom dress. So she would have made her own prom dress. So I understand her, and I get that so there's that piece. Can anybody understand? I'm sure people can understand this one so far. Okay, she designed her prom dress. But I also get okay. So I understand this young woman. I do sense her as daughter, and I get that she would have even. I feel that she would have made her own prom dress, and this is like the seamstress. She feels like a seamstress, that she liked to make these things. I don't think she did this professionally, but she liked to make it. Okay. So it sounds like nobody can understand this the way I'm saying it, that she actually made the dress. She helped me sew the last of it. Okay. Let me just see here. Let's see. Oh boy. So Trinity, can you unmute yourself?
Is it Trinity or is it,
Or
I don't,
Trinity.
Teresa?
Her daughter's prom dress was displayed at her memorial, Irene. I think that's who she's.
Okay. Did she also design it, make it herself?
Okay, Trinity, could you just answer that question maybe if she designed and made it? Or let's see. She was always sewing clothes, started fashion club, adapted her dress. That's Melissa. Oh, not letting her unmute. No, we're just asking
Okay.
if she designed and it, Trinity, did she design and make her dress? Dress adapted. Okay. Oh, no,
Oh,
she
she was a fashionista. Okay. I know we have a lot of fashionistas here.
didn't.
But let's see. Let's get let's see here. So I know I have God in the spirit world. I do get that she would have designed or made her own prom dress. And that she also would have done that for her Barbies when she was younger. So I get that that's what would have happened. So who can understand this out of these
Said
people?
that she actually designed the dress. Her mom made it, but she helped her finish the last part of it.
Okay. And would the person also understand that when she was younger, she would also make her Barbie's dresses?
So Teresa, could you answer us about that? Maybe, yes, she did. So
Okay.
Does that sound?
Okay.
Teresa,
Ask,
can you
ask
unmute
Teresa.
yourself?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, Teresa. Can you unmute, please?
Here's Teresa.
Hi.
She's unmuted. Teresa?
Yep, I'm here.
Hi.
Okay. Hi, Teresa.
Hi.
So can I work with you and just see how this unfolds to see if this
Yes,
is
you can.
okay.
Yeah.
So you understand having daughter in the spirit world. You
Yes.
understand that she would have designed, and I feel like I would have made my prom dress. You understand this?
Yes, I do. She
Okay.
designed it.
She
and
designed it.
And she helped me finish sewing it as we were going
Okay.
out the door.
Okay, awesome. And you understand, I feel like this dress is like a strapless dress. Would you understand it being strapless?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And you also understand that she was, I get her being particular about how she looks, and it needs to be just tight
Yes.
in all of those places she wants it to be tight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And it feels like around the top area.
Yes.
And I get that she, I get this evening she feels very beautiful, and she takes pride in looking her best. And I get that you would have also, and she would have even sketched out her dress.
Yes, she
You
did.
understand this, like she would sketch them out. And I get that there's also other pieces of clothing that she would have designed as well.
Yes. Yep.
And I get like tops and skirts.
Yes. Yep. I've got all of them that she designed.
Okay, awesome. And I get that she liked to have her own spin on these designs. You understand this?
Oh, yes.
In her own spin, and I get like having like, so I'm not good at fashion. I'm not a fashionista, but I get like having frills or like pieces that go out.
Just the right, what's the word for it? Just the right piece to make it special.
Yeah, but I get like kind of edgy, a little edgy.
Yes.
Okay, edgy. Okay, and you understand that she would also have gifted you. She would have made you a, a top and bottom combo.
No, she didn't make one for me.
She didn't make one for you.
If
So if it's
she-
not for you, she would have made it for somebody else. I feel like I want to gift somebody this
She had,
piece that she made.
would
you understand that?
She had full
Which
notebooks and notebooks full of designs that she wanted made.
Okay, for other
Not
people.
for her, for other people.
Okay. But I get now, after she has left this physical life, there's others who are able to wear her clothing and her designs. You understand this?
Yes.
And I get that these are her friends, or her sister. I feel like around her
no.
same age.
No, no, she had a brother.
Okay.
I still have all of her clothing. I let some of her friends take
Okay.
pieces that were important to them.
Yes, gotcha. Okay. But I get that she is acknowledging that I do feel that her designs are living on. I feel like yes, like you said, that she has these designs and there's notebooks, but I get that there's somebody who wants to make them into a physical piece. You understand that?
Not at the moment, no, not
No.
that one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. But you would also understand her making these designs for Barbies when she was young.
Yes.
Okay. So she would have made all kinds of different designs for her Barbies. And I get she's just a creative woman, and she knows what she likes. And
Yes.
and I do feel that she wants this creativity to be shared, and I get that she's here with you, and you would always support her with her creativity and her designs, and make them into a reality. And so I get that she's here and saying thank you and I love you. And I'll leave her love with you.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, and it sounds like Melissa can also understand a lot of this too. So just know that we have our divine orchestration here and our loved ones.
I think it's Sunday who Melissa was just saying that, because Sunday was saying she could take a lot of it. So Melissa was saying that it was piggyback.
Oh, gotcha. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, Melissa did sew the whole drama club costumes, which is pretty impressive as well.
Oh, amazing. Yes. And I know Melissa, and I love your daughter. Thank you. Yes, and absolutely. She's part of the design team in the spirit side of life too, right? Oh. Wow. Yeah. Do we have time for another one?
Sure. Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I do sense a male here with me, and with him, I get that he I do understand him as son, and you would understand that he having son in the spirit world, he never had the opportunity to speak. I get that he wasn't able to speak when he was here in the physical side of life. And I do sense that it was because of an illness that he would have had. So I understand that piece with him. So nonverbal. And so I'll just pause here. What do we understand those pieces so far? Okay.
So perhaps.
Okay. So okay. I do sense that this son never had the capacity to speak. He was always nonverbal. That's the sense that I'm understanding.
So possibly Sandra. Sandra
the
said
whole
her.
life. Okay, so Sandra, you understand all of this so far. If you can unmute yourself.
Sure, I'll ask her to unmute.
Okay.
Hi, Sandra.
Yes, hello.
Sandra, hi.
Hi.
May I work with you and see how this unfolds? So you understand son in the spirit side of life, and you understand that he never had the ability to speak. He was nonverbal. Correct. You understand this. Yeah. And I get that even though he was nonverbal, he's able to communicate with you. I get that he also has this ability to light up a room. And I get he does have the ability to laugh when he's here in the physical life. You understand this? Yes.
I do understand.
You do understand. And you understand too that I do know he has siblings. You understand him having siblings. Yes.
Yes, he does.
Okay. And I get that all of us have such a good time together. And I just love my family. And I get him even like, army crawling on the ground, which you have a memory of him like, I feel army crawling on the ground, and just having a good time. He just likes to have a good time with his siblings.
Yes,
on the ground, and they would like, I don't know if it's wrestling or just playing. You understand this? Okay, because I get Sandra, he also with the nonverbal, but also he has difficulties with his motor skills as well. You understand this?
I do, yes.
Okay, but I get that everybody is able to support me and love me, and I just feel so much love from my family and from my friends, and I just feel so much love, and I need you to know that I could communicate this now, and that since he's been passed to this spirit side of life, he's been telling you how much he loves you and how much he appreciates his family, and he's always been such a light, even through his difficulties here in the physical life he had, but he always was so happy. You understand this about him?
Yes, despite everything, he always had a smile and was always very happy. Yes.
Yeah, and I get that he is very much happy in the spirit world and just loves you so much. And I also get his fingerprint. I get his fingerprint, and you must have a piece of jewelry with his fingerprint on it.
I do. I have the heart handprint. Yes.
With this handprint.
Yeah.
And I get that not just you have that. I feel like somebody else must have that same thumbprint or handprint. You understand? Jewelry.
Yes, his father.
Okay. And I get that he's just wants you to know that he's very much alive and very much in the family, and lights up the room still. and that he's just so grateful for all the love and care from you and his family. And I just feel him right there on your chest, like you holding him. And I get that he's feels very koala-ish, like you guys can have really good snuggle time together. You understand this?
Yes, yes.
And so I'll leave his love with you. But one more
Okay,
thing.
go ahead.
If you don't mind.
Yes.
I do get he does make art. I get he's here when he was here in the physical, I feel like he makes art pieces.
Yeah,
And it feels like they're paintings. You understand this?
I do. Yes.
And I get like his handprint on the paintings.
Yeah.
Like finger paints and his handprints, and you have them all.
Yeah.
And he is also encouraging his siblings to be creative. I feel like since he's been in the spirit side of life, he's been connecting even more with his siblings, and they could
Yeah.
sense him. You understand that?
I do. I do.
But-
This is really special because yesterday was his 19th birthday in
Oh,
heaven.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
thank you. That was
Wow.
beautiful.
He loves you, and he just loves his family so much, and he's so grateful that he has the words that now, since he's here, he could communicate this for you and for everybody. And so thank you.
Thank you. What a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Sandra, that's beautiful. Goodness. Well, thank you. That was beautiful, Becky, too. And it would be so wonderful. We have a few more minutes. Do you suppose that you could give our parents some tips for moving through the holidays and knowing that they're with them? I mean, obviously, all of our kids were here this evening, but
Yeah.
if you could maybe just share.
Absolutely. I could share. So this is, so I imagine during the holidays, you want to feel connection. You want to feel that connection with your loved ones who've departed from this physical life. Is that right? And so how to do that? I mean, we only have a few minutes, but one thing you could do, like how we started our evening together, is moving your awareness to that spirit side of you, that spirit side of you, and that is in harmony and in coherence with the spirit side of life. And when we do that, when we could spend more time here awake in our physical life, but our awareness very much communing with that divine love that is us, that is with our loved ones, that is our loved ones, that is something that you could start to become more aware of and available for, is to allow your awareness to fall within that intelligent love. And I do have a course that I am teaching, a level 1 course of deepening your psychic and mediumship gifts. And there's a Helping Parents Heal discount. So you can find that on my website if you are interested in learning more. There's so much to that. But to calm your body down, to breathe into your heart and sense into that connection and to that spirit side of life that is you, that you are within already, and that your loved ones are right there with you. That's where the magic is. And it's something that is just shifting your awareness to that part of yourself. And then when you sense into the mystical and sense into those signs, and write those down, talk about it, because the more you do that, the more you're firing and wiring your brain to remember that mystical feeling, remember that time where you were fully in that coherent love with your beautiful people in the spirit side of life. And that is in a nutshell.
That's
one
beautiful.
one way, just one way.
And everyone's saying thank you. And again, this time of the year is always much more difficult, but we have a lot of other speakers who are going to be coming to do validations and also help us connect with our children in spirit. And so I hope everyone will join us. Everyone is just so, I see that Melissa has taken your course as well, and that she said, excellent course, I did take it. And I have Jody asking, she says, Becky, are you from Spring Valley, San Diego area? I grew up in La Mesa. Is that?
Oh, yeah, Spring Valley. I went to Spring Valley Middle School, Wilma Elementary. So that whole area, you probably know where that area is. That's, yes, I know La Mesa.
Well, everyone is saying thank you to you. And we always ask everyone to unmute and say thank you and good
Yes, and please join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. afternoon Eastern Time with Pauline Mason, who will be doing gallery readings. Pauline's in the UK, so that's why we will be meeting in the afternoon. So I have just allowed everyone to unmute themselves. Thank you, Becky. Thank you so much.
Becky.
Happy
Thank you,
holidays.
Becky.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Elizabeth.
Happy
Thank you. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
So much love.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Lots of love.
Thank you, Becky.